Who's really buried there? Many people have been wondering who may be buried in the ground in episode 4 after Chloe and Max went to the dark room and then to the junkyard to find Rachel's body. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure the body they found is definitely Rachel, but many people argue that the body couldn't smell that bad after 6 months, which, for one, we don't know when she got buried, and two, a body can smell for a long time when it's being preserved underground and possibly in a tarp. Now, the main reason I believe all of this is simply because of this picture here, which you can see the sign in the junkyard, which pretty much confirms that she was buried there. And, why would they randomly take a picture there? So yes, Rachel is buried there. Now, so far this theory seems pretty boring, but here's the part that could be a bit more interesting. The main question that's surrounding, the main mystery here is that when they go back to the junkyard at nighttime after the Vortex party, the shirt is a completely different color from the daytime. It was black. Now it's blue. Why would that happen? Simple. I think it's Nathan. Now hear me out, it's a pretty far-fetched thing, but let's talk about all the reasons Nathan could be dead. After Nathan got beat up by Warren in episode 4, before all of the dark room shenanigans, he looked pretty depressed, which might make him want to go to the dark room, which is somewhere pretty private, and you can use certain playthroughs as an example because you can see Nathan's jacket there. Now, while he was there, he probably saw that Jefferson's next victim was going to be Victoria, whom we all know Nathan and them have a pretty good relationship together, and he just wasn't going to be able to go through with this, so he decided to talk to Jefferson about it. Jefferson probably said no, which led to Nathan going to the party to warn Victoria. Now, let's go back to the shirt buried in the junkyard. That shirt is blue. Now, if you go back to the other timeline, when Max decided to bring back William, and she ended up being friends with all those punk people, and if you saw the shirt, those are the exact same color, the same shade and everything. Now, do you also see the gray triangle? Right there. Now, who's to say that Nathan doesn't have this jacket in both timelines? It certainly looks like something that someone would wear to a party. It looks pretty formal, like take Victoria's attire, for example. They both look like formal clothing that someone would wear to a party. Now, Nathan's truck was at the Vortex party, but there was no Nathan. Why would Nathan not be there? It's because Jefferson beat him there and took him somewhere where he wouldn't be seen killing Nathan. Once Jefferson was at the Vortex party, it's definitely not hard to notice his suspicious nature while he was there. When he went over to confront Max and Chloe, Max mentioned Nathan, and Jefferson definitely didn't reply in a confident voice.
Looking for Nathan!
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
A great thing to consider is what Max says about how important Nathan is to the party, and how he has to be here.
Nathan is the Vortex Club, so his ass has to be here tonight.
Now, obviously, he wasn't there. And later, what Victoria said.
To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him. I'll let Nathan know if he finally shows up. Adios.
So that means he was expected to be there, but never showed up. At the junkyard, you can also look at the hole, and I would definitely say it looks a lot deeper, like it has been dug up more than previously. So this could very much imply that Nathan was buried in the junkyard. And another thing that can help out with the theory is that you never see him at all after that, after the point where he gets beat up. Never again is he ever spotted. So that's all for my theory. This is a pretty quick video, and I know a lot of this is pretty far-fetched. So before you guys go disliking and hating the video, this is just my personal theory. I'm not saying that Rachel is absolutely alive or anything. But I do believe that Rachel is dead. I'm just trying to say that Nathan could potentially be dead as well. Personally, I think Nathan being alive would be pretty awesome, because maybe he could be Max's savior in the dark room. But I just personally think that with all this evidence, Nathan could be dead. But let me know what you guys think, and I won't take to heart if you hate my theory, because it's pretty crazy, and I'd love to hear your guys' theories about who might be buried there and all the other theories. I'll be making more in the future, and if you guys enjoy it, just hit that like button, subscribe, and share me around, because that really helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.